Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I'm your host, DBoss, and this show has been brought to you by Harper and Harper Huntley Designs. So if you need to get any of your furnitures upholstered, redone, you can go see them, Harper Huntley Designs. But today I got a real special guest coming in today, and it's late where he's at, but it's always late here. So we're going to find out what he's up to and what he's doing and what he is teaching the people. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you TEACHA DEE. How are you? Well, he seems to be having just a tiny bit of technical difficulties. So
Okay.
Here he is. I hear him.
So my time to walk.
Are you walking now? He's presently TEACHA DEE. He's presently in Italy. So we're just gonna wait for him and give him a moment to come in and come back in. But while we're waiting for him to get back in, I'm just gonna play for you a couple commercials. Just 1 second.
Miss Bonita books have helped me with divorcement problems of my parents and other things like with friends.
It tells you that you just shouldn't give up and that you should just keep trying to make it work.
They help me know what to think and what to do to make me feel better.
It makes me less upset when I lost my friends at different schools that I've been to.
They show you that people are also going through what you're going through and that you're not alone and that you should feel comfortable talking to a guardian because they're not going to make fun of you or judge you.
If someone's going through that type of problem too, they know to always be happy and they always have someone.
It's good for all ages and it can really help people.
I think the Miss Bonita books could help you and many other people around the world.
Welcome to Real Life Matters. I'm your host, DBoss. Real Life Matters is a power-packed, inspired program that brings you real people with real matters. If you are a company, brand, or artist, we will take you to the next level. Watch Real Life Matters Monday to Friday right here.
The eyes and ears of the Caribbean. Caribvision.
Well, we're back with TEACHA DEE. You're finally here.
Okay, so I just went from 4-bar to 2-bar immediately, and you just
Wow.
started. So now I have to be walking around a bit. So now I'm at the edge of the patio. It's overlooking the beautiful South Italy, but it works now.
Okay. Well, that's okay. But at least we got you on. So, TEACHA DEE, so how did you come up with your name, TEACHA DEE? You there? How did you come up with your name?
You can hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Oh,
So how did you come up with your name, TEACHA DEE?
can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me now? I heard the
Yes.
question.
Yes. So how did you
was a
come up with
teacher
your
for
name,
12
TEACHA DEE?
Nothing will stop us.
Okay,
Nothing
you're
will
good.
stop us. Nothing will stop. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let's
All right.
begin. Let's begin.
All right. So how did you come up with your name, Teacher D?
I was a teacher in Montego Bay at a secondary school for 12 years before I came over into music. So I was a teacher, and my name was Demos in the street as a singer. And so Teacher D became a joining of the artist who was a teacher who became an artist again full time.
All right. So who have you worked with and how long have you been in the music industry, the reggae music?
I have been working in the reggae music industry since 2005, and I have worked with some of the great producers and the major producers here in Europe from Jamaica. So I work with Paul Paul Productions, work with Weedy G, work with House of Rhythm, all of the producers you can think of in Europe. I have recorded for from those times until I came here in 2011 to tour for the first time. So I have
Okay.
not done a lot of recordings for Jamaican producers because as a teacher, I tried to hide the entertainer side of myself from the world at the time.
Okay. So what about where do you what's your background and where specifically do you come from in Jamaica?
I was born and raised in Westmoreland. That I was born in Savannah Lamar and raised in Westmoreland, Jamaica. That is to the west there. I attended high school there and I went to Montego Bay to do teachers college. And then I got a job in Montego Bay and I was there for 12 years. So I am a Westmorelite, as they would say.
Westmore Light.
Yes, what I'm calling it, Westmorelite. Yeah.
Well, that's a little different. I never heard that before. But
Yes,
it
I.
okay. So tell us about your how you go about your thought for this music here. This one here, Smoke and Fly.
Wow.
Tell us how you
I,
came about that rhythm.
Oh, that time I was a teacher at that time, and I went to the studio because my popularity was growing in Europe, as I told you from 2005, and in
Right.
2007 I went to a studio and they asked me to sing a marijuana song. Now at the time I had a little challenge to do this because as a teacher, and I just decided to sing a song that will go against drunk driving, and that's why I said, why should I drink and drive when I can smoke and fly? And they went crazy for it and said, keep it. I was not even worried about my teaching at the time. When the song was finished, then I realized, wait, if this becomes a hit, I might lose my job. And it became a hit. And I had to now hide this part of my career from the other part of my career. So it was a song they asked me to sing, a smoking song, and I did it.
All right. Well, tell us about Jaja Calling.
Jaja is Calling was done in 2016, and that was when I decided to push more of a conscious music onto the children in Jamaica. So, I mean, I have students that were following me that I used to teach, and I have younger ones that are looking up to me too. That is why I started the song saying, this a one feed them. Tell the youth them listen. Me sing that one you feed them. So this is a song I tried to push the message of just righteousness towards the younger ones because we saw from the crime statistics that the gunmen were now the younger boys in Jamaica, especially Montego Bay and Kingston. So I
Mhm.
was trying my best to reach them on that level. That's why that song is more of a faster space lyrics, more mix between singing and DJing, just to attract them to hear the message in that song. Jaja is Calling.
Wow. So you've traveled all over the place.
Yes, that is one of the good things about music. It has brought me to some places I don't know if I could save the money to do those things. So yes, I have been to Mexico and the entire European Union. I have not been to UK yet and some of the Caribbean islands.
Oh,
Yeah.
you figured that you would be over there.
No, because guess what? No, because I hid my earlier career from the English market out
Okay.
of fear. It was, Rasta, out of fear of losing my job at the time. Most people in Jamaica, America, UK, the whole English market, they were not aware of my music and my work that I was doing. So this is
Wow.
kind of like the end part of this effect, you know. The cause was
So
I
you're
hid
an
it, and this is
undercover
now the effect.
agent, undercover reggae singer.
Yes, to say it that way. Yes, I. Yes,
So
I.
what inspires you, teacher, to do what you do?
The love of the music plus the message that I wish to get across, you know. We know what reggae music is all about. It is soul music, and I just don't wish to exploit this for money. And because of that, I don't sing what could possibly be more attractive and money making. For me, it is more of leaving a positive message for the future, for the children, for those who really require the help. Because reggae music has helped me too. So I am trying to use it as a driving force to help ones and ones out there. So that's where I get my driving force from. How to help myself plus them. So when I sing for my people, I also sing for myself. It's like a meditative message from within out, you know.
So when you do your meditation and you do your music, were you in a mountain or you just sitting somewhere or what?
They come sometimes they come at different places. Sometimes I'm sitting in the yard just watering the grass and birds and all this melody. And sometimes I'm on the plane. Um Things like reggae mood. That song came to me one evening when I was feeling a little depressed, and that solution came. Rastafari Way was a message of my transition from teaching into reggae music and Rastafari way of life. So they come from different aspects of my being, you
So
know.
you weren't always a Rastafarian.
No, but I grew up. I grew up around Rastas, but I was raised
Okay.
as a Seventh-day Adventist, you know. My
Okay.
parents were strictly Christian. And
Okay.
when I decided to be Rasta, it caused a little friction with them, you
Well,
know.
I would think it would.
Yeah. So we went through that part of my life story, and now they are more accepting of what I do, I guess, because they can see that I'm making some money first, and
Well,
secondly
it
they can
always
see that I'm
changes
happy
everything
doing
when
it.
you have that coin going on.
Yes, they were worried that when I left teaching I would have been suffering or something, because the teaching money was more attractive to them that time, you know. But now I think they are over that now.
All right. So, have you done any acting or anything or no?
No, I have not done any form of serious acting. No, just like regular stuff around the school and in plays and those things from colleges, and so nothing in the mainstream yet.
But maybe what are you open to that if you get approached?
Yes, of course. Once the message is not something contrary
Crazy.
to, yes, I don't wish to be play a bad man with guns and everything. But once the message is positive too, once there is a gem for the viewer, then I am interested in working with people like these.
Okay. So have any of your music been in heard in movies yet or anything or no?
Yes, currently Rastafari Way was and is in the new James Bond movie No Time to Die. It was the
What?
first, yes, it was the first sing song in there, and it has done amazing things for my career right now. So that was one. And before that, I had Smoke and Fly was in a marijuana documentary in 2012. So the second one is the James Bond, and it is the major one, really.
Wow.
Yes, I.
So
Big
what
fans.
more can we expect from Teacher D? There's.
Well, right now I have an album out now that is called Time Machine. It
Okay.
has 17 tracks, and I'm out here promoting this album right now, plus the new tracks out. I have a video coming soon called Reggae Mood, which is the track, the title, not the title track, the first track of the album I'm promoting, and also more shows coming soon. So right now, the live show circuit.
Okay.
Festivals are in alignment and those things, and some markets will be seeing me for the first time. So I am going around the world right now trying to, You know, the COVID and the lockdown and all kind of new pox stuff. Not sure how that will go right now, but my plan now is to reach to the people in those rural areas around the world, you know. So like now I'm in the south of Italy, and I wish to go to those places where until to the day they're still listening to 80s reggae, Bob Marley. They're not really listening to,
Wow.
yes, they like the
And they're gonna be
message from
listening
those
to your
songs.
music too.
Yes. It's new grounds for me, you know. I'm thinking I'm doing the same kind of work like what Bob did, that went around to those special places that did not know what's happening really and push the music there.
So who would you like to perform or could do a collab with that you haven't done?
Oh, I have so many friends that were promised. Okay, so I would love to do. Oh, am I back in the dark? Okay, I'm black. I'm in
Yes,
the dark. Can you
it's
see my teeth?
okay.
Okay, I'm clear. I was gonna smile so you could see.
We're sorry for a
Well,
little bit of thing. He's in Italy, South Italy, so we gotta just bear with it. We're getting him.
yeah, yeah, it's a nice place, you know, kind of Jamaica vibe. I would love to do a song with Gentleman. Yes, he is a friend of mine. We have not talked about it. Kimani Mali, also a Lincoln friend of mine. We have not really. I told him I wish to do this, but he's busy too. But I'm generally open to any one of the artists who have a good vibration, who understand the message that I'm trying to bring, and we can create something positive and long lasting. Not really into the fast food stuff, the quick stuff that is light and just not worth the time. You know, you spend 3 months to do it and it only spend 1 week out there. No, I wish to create things that when I'm 80, I can still sing it, you know. That's the dream.
So you're out in Italy now. So what do you make? You make your own food, or do people prepare something for you? Or
Yes, well, this mini tour that I am on was supposed to be 3 shows. On the 15th, one of them was put aside, I would say, because it was a major holiday here. I have a show on the 19th and the 20th, and we call this mini tour the Italian Jobs, you know?
it's
So, yeah. No, there is this nice Jamaican area that I will be performing on the 20th, and they provide good Jamaican food, and they understand what the Rastaman eat, and they have all kind of stuff there. So for
mm-mm.
me, they make special preparations, and I also cook. You know, I also try to
So
cook
you
for
got a
myself.
place with a kitchen in there, then?
Yes, we always try to get one of these kind of Airbnb thing with our own kitchen,
Well,
own
but make sure you got
vibration.
a pot to something that you can put something your own thing on, right?
Yes, man, that's the best way to do it
So you
because
eat pasta?
sometimes
Are you eating pasta down there, or not much?
I am not into the pasta thing.
I thought you were gonna say that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, the pasta vibration is you can't escape it. One day I tried some, but I'm not really into the
Well, you got to
pasta
kind of
thing.
put your own little thing to it.
Yes, man. I we went to like a supermarket and we buy some fresh fish and some stuff.
You
I
can put
just steam
fish
that
and all
down.
kind of stuff in there,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and do
man.
your own little, just
Yeah,
add
we buy
your
stuff. You know what?
onions or whatever.
Right now, some nice watermelon and bananas and just fruits, and that's what I'm doing right now. Still,
All right. Well, we want to hear this song that you sent. I don't know which one it is.
the
It's
song is called Rastafari Way. That's a song that's in the
yeah,
James Bond movie.
Rastafari way.
Yeah, it's not an easy road when you're born out of Babylon. Say, Babylon
What?
say now. It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way, far away. Your friends say you crazy, family say you mad. You might lose the 9 to 5 work where you are. It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way, far away. Yes,
Well,
man.
we're gonna hear this. It's not an easy one. We have the Rastafari. We're gonna hear this, and you just sang a little a cappella for us, but you could sing along with it too. Just hold. Let's go.
Yeah.
I wish I could say it was easy.
I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish.
I wish I could say it wasn't hard. It's not an easy road when you burn out what Babylon
Babylon
say.
say, Babylon say now.
It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way. Far
Far
away.
away.
Your friends say you crazy, family say you mad. You might lose the 9 to
9
5
to
work.
5 work where you are.
An easy road when you choose Rastafari way. Far
Far
away.
away.
So many people ask me, teacher, how can I become? The blessings just a flow and they are yearning for some. They want to know how they can become a Selassie son. So I told them all is welcome, but you know, stepping out of Babylon, the struggle is real.
Struggle is
They
real.
take you to on a mountain and try give you a
Give
deal.
you a deal.
It's just turning against you, tell me, how would you
How
feel?
would you feel?
To prepare your me for the
Hurry.
road when you burn out of Babylon, say, Babylon, say.
Babylon say,
It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way. Far way. Your friends say you crazy, family say you mad. You might lose the 9 to 5 work where you are. It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way. Far
far
way.
away.
See Babylon, me no want no opposition. You feel say them a go love you better. That's how you
That's how
run.
you run.
Remember them gather them powers up in a the division. Remember them have them brainwashing now every
Every
nation.
nation, yeah.
Don't get me wrong when time you listen to this song, yes. I'm
I'm
speaking
speaking
reality.
reality.
And it should chug along as a Rastafarian day. Do it
Do
without
it without
apology.
apology.
It's not an easy road when you burn out what Babylon
Babylon
say.
say,
Babylon say.
Babylon say now.
It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way. Far
Far away.
away. Your friends say you crazy, family say you
Family say you
mad. You
mad.
might lose the 9 to 5 work where you
Work where
are.
you are.
It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way. Far
Far
away.
away.
The righteous road from out of Babylon will
Oh,
never be
never be
easy,
easy.
never be
Never be
easy.
easy.
No, and
No.
like them know some Rasta man, them family cut off them completely, cut them
Cut them
completely.
completely.
All
Yo.
them want keep Rastafari in a control. Say long
Say
here is
long
nothing
live
but
nothing
only
but
take
only
the
take
man
the
home.
man
And
home.
the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, Babylon, you
Babylon,
couldn't
you
stop
couldn't
him
stop
from
him from
growing.
coming.
No, it's
No.
not an easy road when you burn out what Babylon say. Babylon say.
Babylon say how.
It's an easy road when you choose Rastafari way. Far
Far
away.
away.
Your friends say you crazy, family say you
Say you
mad. You
mad.
might lose the 9 to 5 work where you
Work where
are.
you are.
It's not an easy road when you choose Rastafari way.
Wow,
Far away.
that song's about you.
Yes, the transition, the 9 to 5 work threats and the family turn against you. Reality, man, reality. And a lot of people were saying, hey, teach, hear a lot of the song. You must remember, James Bond movie, No Time to Die, is a fast action thriller. So the scenes in that is not some long scenes. The scenes go fast. So we give
Wow.
thanks, and it was vocal use too, not background use. So I give thanks and big up Ian Production, James Bond franchise, MGM, Universal Pictures. Thank you very much. From the humble Rastaman Teacher D. Yeah,
And any other shout outs you want to give to people?
but I want to say big up to House of Rhythm still. Big Mama Sound same way. I want to say Dan Tipper, big up yourself in Jamaica. Sorry you're not around, but we know the traveling restrictions and so forth. You don't know. Big up the whole of them, my yard, we at Lagging. Jen, Reggae PR, Reggae Works PR, big up yourself. The list is so long. Yeah. General
Yes.
C, Italian job tour. Big up yourself, same way I know you will be watching. Blessed love and we say give thanks.
Right. So if people want to reach out to you on social media, where can they go to?
If you wish to find me and follow me on social media, my name is TEACHA DEE, TEACHADEE, and my Instagram handle is I am Teacher D. If you look for I am Teacher D, you'll find me all over the internet. Do so at your own will. You're not forced to do so.
Yeah, but it's good if you do.
Come for the music, leave with the inspiration.
I encourage the viewers to do their due diligence. So
yes, I.
But Teacher D, it's been a pleasure. We're looking forward for your new EP and for you to come back and tell us a bit about it. It's going to be wonderful.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. I know you have a busy schedule going on same way. Thank you for squeezing me in this time as you see what's happening.
Just
I'm
squeezing
kind
in.
of dressed, ready to go to the club too. You know,
Oh,
our
you're
time
going
is-
out.
Yeah, we have to appear at the club too. It as about 1 o'clock. You
Oh
know, the
my
music
goodness.
start by 2. You know, it's reggae roots.
So,
Reggae
so,
music.
so you're coming back late then at 4 or 5?
Yeah, no, last time was to 4, yes, but I might be
Okay.
back before.
Well, you
Meet
at
and
least
greet,
enjoy it.
you know the works. Meet and greet to take some
You enjoy
photos.
yourself. You're in Italy. You're
Yeah.
in South Italy. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself to the fullest. You only have one life to live. You enjoy it.
Thank you very much for that energy of goodness, man. Give thanks, yeah?
Yes.
Stay
All right.
safe,
So,
same way, Empress. You don't know the boss. Stay safe, stay strong. Selassie, I bless, highly bless, yeah?
all right. So everybody, good night for Real Life Matters. Good night.
Yes.